bombshell rumour has exploded across the Formula One paddock, and this time the question is not whether Max Verstappen is happy at Red Bull. The question is whether his camp is already preparing an escape route. Truck racing, I did a little bit of single-seater touring cars, sports cars, and what began as speculation during the Austrian Grand Prix weekend quickly evolved into one of the biggest stories of the season. Reports first emerged suggesting that Verstappen had entered talks with McLAREN regarding a possible move for 2027. The scenario was dramatic. The four-time world champion replacing Oscar Piastri and joining forces with Lando Norris at Woking. At first, the story seemed difficult to believe. McLAREN has repeatedly expressed confidence in its current driver lineup. Team CEO Zak Brown has consistently defended keeping both Norris and Piastri, and subsequent reports indicated that McLAREN denied having any active interest in signing Verstappen. For a moment, it looked like the rumours might disappear as quickly as they arrived. But then a new detail emerged. And this is where the situation becomes serious. According to Sky Sports, the initial contact reportedly did not come from McLAREN at all. Instead, the approach is said to have originated from Verstappen's representatives. That changes the entire narrative. Suddenly, the story is no longer about McLAREN trying to lure Formula One's biggest star away from Red Bull. It becomes a question of whether Verstappen's own camp is actively exploring options beyond Milton Keynes. This changes everything. For months, Verstappen has publicly downplayed speculation surrounding his future. He has repeatedly stated that he does not waste energy thinking about rumours. Yet, if his management team truly initiated discussions, it suggests there may already be concerns about Red Bull's long-term competitiveness under Formula One's upcoming regulations. The timing is particularly important. Verstappen remains under contract with Red Bull until the end of 2028. On paper, that should put an end to any discussion. However, the well-known performance clause inside that agreement continues to attract attention. Reports indicate that the clause could allow Verstappen to leave for 2027 if Red Bull fails to remain near the front of the championship before the summer break. That's the real issue. Recent events only add fuel to the debate. Red Bull has openly admitted that its latest upgrade package is not enough on its own. Verstappen himself has repeatedly emphasized the need for further progress. While the team continues working to close the gap, uncertainty remains about how competitive Red Bull will be once the next generation of regulations fully takes effect. For now, no deal exists. McLAREN publicly stands behind its current drivers. Truck racing, I did a little bit of single-seater touring cars, sports cars, and Verstappen come in for Verstappen clearance. Verstappen publicly, and nobody involved has confirmed any serious negotiations. But the fact that such reports continue to emerge tells its own story. If Verstappen's representatives are indeed exploring possibilities, then Formula One could be heading toward one of the most important driver market battles in modern history. The only question is whether this is merely preparation for the future or the first sign that the Verstappen-Red Bull partnership is approaching a crossroads. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.